And now the latest on the wide world of tropics. Hypo hurricane outlook for June the 12th. So, Barbara has weakened to a Category 1 hurricane in the Pacific Ocean, the eastern part. However, the western Pacific has awakened with the eastern Pacific as Tropical Storm Nimbus has formed earlier than expected. We weren't expected to see it until at least July, but looks like it wants to come in around mid-June. But the tropics continue to show more signs of more storms to come, and we could even get 30 before July, which is kind of normal. We have now had 29 named storms so far. The average is 92. So until further notice, the transitions will be gone because I have to remake them. So I have them because I always have to remake them all the time. But the North Atlantic has another 20% chance area of interest, and there's a 70% chance you can see the Eastern Pacific. That's not it actually is what we're talking about, because that area is actually what's supposed to be this area in the Gulf of Mexico. All this is expected to happen in just 7 days from now, so quite an interesting thing. Looks like the Eastern Pacific will give the North Atlantic its first storm, if that forms. So here is that area that we were just talking about. 70% chance in the next 7 days. It really does seem like this is going to be a chaotic tropics, especially in the Western Hemisphere. Not sure why it's all this active. Then, of course, we have Barbara, which is at 87 miles per hour, pressure of 982 millibars. Continuing to die off, probably going to become extra tropical soon. So I almost forgot to talk about Nimbus 90 CE, but it's not very expected to do much. In fact, it's expected to either emerge with Barbara, even if it doesn't, it's just going to die off from dry air and wind shear, so nothing much expected from it. Next in the Western Pacific is Nimbus, or its PASGA name, Balin, which is at 46 miles per hour, pressure of 1,004 millibars. Currently, overtime 1, kind of. Not expected to really intensify. This may be one of those short-lived tropical cyclones, and I won't be surprised if in the reanalysis this was just straight up not even a tropical cyclone at all, because sometimes that does happen. Then there, of course, is 96A. Its chances are decreasing. It now has a 10% chance, and it's another fail for the North Indian Ocean. Really seems like we might not see anything until September. North Indian Ocean really needs to get going, considering it hasn't had one tropical cyclone. No hurricanes yet. Well, they're called cyclones there, but basically nothing has occurred except one named storm. So the first name up in the North Atlantic is Andrea. Eastern Pacific, it's Cosme. Central Pacific, it is Iota. The Western Pacific's new next name is Ryan. Well, I forgot how to pronounce that, but I'll learn tomorrow. But North Indian Ocean's waiting for Indra. That's all for today's Hypo Hurricane Outlook. We'll be back tomorrow.